Hi, hello. How are you guys doing? I know it's not technically live, so you can't reply back to that, but that's okay. I'm just gonna assume that as you're watching this, you're like, I'm doing great, or I hope I'm having an awful day. Whatever it is, however you're feeling, let's all make it good. I don't know. I got nothing. Anyways, but I do have something for you. I got something to talk about. And what I want to talk about today is listening to your body. Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on. Why aren't we listening? We know what it's trying to tell us. It's kind of like with a dog when you're like, what do you want? Why are you whining? Do you have to poop? Do you have to pee? Are you hungry? What do you need? What do you need? But with yourself, you're pretty in tune with yourself. You do kind of know what you need. Sure, sometimes maybe you ate a meal that you're like, that's not settling very well. What's going on here? Some things are a little unpredictable and some things come out of left field and you're like, what the heck is that? But in a lot of day-to-day stuff, life, things that we go through, we kind of know what it is that we need to do to resolve the issue. So, for instance, I think that I've been pretty good about this topic, especially in the last year, because there's been, I'll give an example of a trip that I went on a couple months ago for my friend's wedding, and we were in Costa Rica. And so a lot of people, unfortunately, got very sick while they were there. It was hard to tell if it was due to food poisoning or bad water that they had or whatever it may be. Several different scenarios, but a lot of people got very sick on that trip. And a reason it just stood out to me is because usually that's me. Like on every kind of vacation or trip that I go on, something happens to me. Whether I eat something that I'm allergic to, or I get a bladder infection, or I get a cold or something, which are those three things I just named are all the things that happened on my honeymoon. Just so you know. Yeah, great times. But that's what I'm saying, is that stuff is usually what happens to me, is like all the things that you're like, wow, of course, this is what's going on with my body. My body is pissed off right now and it's just reacting. But for this situation, it didn't, because I was just super in tune with myself, and I had been doing and still have been doing a lot of meditating, like a lot of meditation and reading and just like namaste, just breathing, and I don't know, just having better like sleep schedule, working out, like different stuff of just taking care of my body. And I honestly feel like those reasons are really what factored into me being okay on that trip and not having an issue. I was making sure I drank plenty of water and making sure that I ate before I got hungry and just things like that, because I know that's another thing we do as humans, where it's like we wait until we're starving till we finally eat, or just something silly like that. Or we'll talk about, oh, I need to work out, oh, I gotta do that, rather than just go and do it. Go walk outside, go get that sunshine, go do all the things that your body is craving. And so another example that happened a little while back, very recently, I was with my family and we had to go somewhere to wake up super early in the morning. And so I think I had to get up at I don't even know, 4:15 a.m., something like that. That's early for me. And so 4:15 a.m. and had to go on a drive, and then didn't get home until maybe 5 p.m. that day. And so between that almost 12-hour day, I had like a yogurt in the morning before we left the house. Then we had a little breakfast at a little diner spot. And then I'm trying to think, lunch. No, it was breakfast. And then I had some snacks like in the car for the drive home. But that was it. So not my normal routine, not the normal time that I wake up, especially, and having my normal breakfast or normal size breakfast, and then hours later till my lunch. Everything was just super off for my routine. But once I got home, I just knew everything that I needed. I was like, okay, I need food. I definitely need food because, like I said, I'm starving. I need food. I need water. I need sleep because I'm exhausted. I need a shower because I feel disgusting. And I need sunshine because I haven't been outside all day. So all those things I needed desperately. So as soon as I got home, I like took off all my clothes because I felt dirty and took a nap on my bed for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, yeah, about a half hour nap. Very quick, but hey, it was something because I just needed to close my eyes. I needed to nap. As soon as I got from that nap, I was like, okay, time to shower, time to, brush my teeth. That was another big thing that I needed. I was like, okay, I just need to feel clean. Everywhere. I chugged like 2 bottles of water. And then I went on a walk like around my neighborhood because it was like the afternoon around 5 o'clock. It was still super sunny and warm out. Just went to walk just by myself. Didn't even take my dog for this walk. I was just like, I need to walk. So I'm walking around and my husband comes home. He like sees me. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I need sunshine. I need vitamin D. And I was like, and I also need food. So can we please go get some late lunch, early dinner and go get that taken care of? He's like, yeah, for sure. Let's go. Like, we'll just go change and like head on over there. And so, yeah, I made sure I got all those things because I was listening to my body. That's it. It's like, I knew it. I was like, I am deprived of this, and this. And I need to make sure I get all the things. Now words are difficult. But yes, that's what I'm talking about, is whenever you're in those situations, those scenarios where your body is like thrown off schedule, it's not in its normal routine, it's in another country traveling, or it's just had a long day, or you had to wake up super early, or whatever it is that kind of threw off your schedule, make sure you find the way to keep doing what it is that you've been doing that's kept you so regular and kept you so good. Like I said, I was just so in tune with like happy, positive thoughts, been doing a lot of meditation. And so that trip, I was just like, we good. So everything was chill. And then that day that I was gone with my dad and my brother, we were like gone for like 12 hours. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need so many things to help myself recover. And I did. I just made sure to do it right away. So you just have to pay attention to the signs and the signals that your body is giving you. Like, hey, I need this, I need that. And that's another thing too. Like if I need to get some work done, I need to be productive, I'm like, I gotta get this done. But if I'm just so beat and so freaking tired that I have zero energy to give, it's not going to be beneficial for me to try to be productive and get some work done, because I'm just exhausted and I'm not going to be able to remember what it is that I read, or remember what it is that I wrote down, or any of the work that I'm trying to focus on, because my brain will not be there. So I have to prioritize my health and be like, no, you can't do that right now. As much as you need to, as much as it is a priority for you, the bigger priority is sleep. You just need to sleep. You just need to rest. That's what your body is screaming at you to do. So take care of it and do that first. That you can do the other thing tomorrow. Or if it happens in the morning where you're just beat up, then maybe the evening you get a second wind and you're like, okay, all right, I'm coming back to life now. So you just gotta listen to the signs and the signals that your body's like, hey, give me this, please. You're like, yes, you got it, I will. Okay, now maybe I'm getting a little sleepy and a little delirious. That's okay, because that is just my point of listening to your body. Okay? So that's the topic. I hope you liked it. I hope it helps. I feel like my bun's about to fall out. Yep, sure is. But yes, thank you so much for listening to me. And now you go out there and you listen to your body.